everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a skincare makeup haul. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, but I've actually had a bunch of new things come into my life. Some of them I've tried, some of them I haven't tried, but I have a lot of thoughts on these, so I just want to jump in and let me know if you've tried any of these. A lot of these were things I saw that were recommended on my Instagram. I have a lot of Instagram friends who are obsessed with skincare, even more than I am, so I saw a lot of these products show up on their feed and I was really interested. Okay, so the first one is the Klairs Supple Toner. This is the Supple Preparation Facial Toner, and it's meant to, I guess, deeply hydrate and balance your skin. I have not used this. I believe they sell this exclusively on Wishtrend. And I bought it on Amazon through Wishtrend, the seller. I think they do also sell this on some other retail stores online now, but yeah, there's a lot of really good reviews about this toner, so I was really interested. It looks like there's a lot of nice ingredients in here. There are some essential oils like eucalyptus, lavender, citrus peel, lemon peel oil, orange peel oil, and things like that. So if you are a bit sensitive to essential oils, maybe check it out. But it says it balances your pH level, cleanses and soothes, and it's deeply more moisturizing. So I'm really interested. I haven't even broken the seal yet, so I don't really know if it has a scent or not, but people seem to really love it. So next is an essence, and now this one seems to be more of like a treatment essence. So this is the Cosrx Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Skin Essence. This I hear is really good for just giving your skin such amazing nutrients, a lot of anti-aging benefits, and I think it's just really interesting because water is not the base of this, it's the snail mucin. So, and I'm wondering if it's because it says 96, if that means there are 96% of this is from the snail mucin. It could be. Yeah, it is. So it says this 96% concentrate ingredient keeps your skin moist all day and finds your lost skin vitality. So I guess it's supposed to kind of vitalize your skin, so that's really cool. So next thing I got is the Enature Birch Juice Hydro Essence Skin. I absolutely love essences. I just think that they're so great at giving your skin just that needed hydration. I have pretty combo dry skin, so I'm really dry in my chin area, on tops of my cheeks, by my eyes especially, sometimes my nose, but my forehead and my upper lip area around here tends to get really oily. So very combo, but I absolutely love essences. I think they're just so great when you know you need that extra hydration, but you don't really want to slather on a really thick moisturizer. I just kind of layer this a couple times. I have been using this as my daily essence. I do switch around with some other things, but for the most part this is what I use day and night, and I absolutely love it. It has a slightly thicker gel consistency, so it's slightly more thick. So you can see how it's running down. It's not running down like water, so it's slightly thicker, and it does have a really nice kind of herbally scent. And in the ingredients it said fragrance, and I thought so I was like, oh man, it does have fragrance kind of towards the middle. But when I posted my initial thoughts on Instagram, the company kind of reached out and said, you know, all the fragrance comes from the natural ingredients that are in here. So I thought that was really cool. So it's not, at least it's not synthetic fragrance. So, and I really like this. This says it's reprogramming, hydration, intense rehydrating. So, and I really like their logo. I know that doesn't really matter much, but the packaging and their whole aesthetic, I really like this clean vibe. And with that, I also purchased the Enature Birch Juice Hydro Sleeping Mask. And I think these are really cool just because they're a really easy way to kind of treat yourself to a mask when you're feeling lazy. Which is me every day. And I have used this as well, and you can see it's kind of a thicker gel moisturizer, but you can definitely see it is more gel-like. It also comes with a little spatula that I do use, and I really like this sleeping pack because I feel like some of the sleeping packs I've tried, I think the Etude House boba shaped looking one, they're a bit too thick, and so I still feel a little bit greasy when I'm going to sleep. So by the time I apply this and I'm ready to go to sleep, I don't want to feel like a grease ball, or I don't want to feel sticky, like I can't move on my pillow, it's going to get all over the place. This one doesn't seem to do that. It seems to sink in really well, so I do like it so far, and it has not broken me out. And I've tried it about 4 times now. Okay, next I have a set from Paula's Choice. They were having a sale, and this is their clear skin starter set, so for acne. Now, I don't really suffer from acne anymore, but they had 2 things in the kit that I thought were really interesting. Or rather not interesting, 2 things in the kit that I know I already like and I use. So they had the clear pore normalizing cleanser, and I actually already have one of these in my bathtub that I do use to wash my face in the shower, and I do like it. I like that it is fragrance free, and it is also I guess soap free. It's like this type of soap that you use is sodium lauryl sarcosinate, so it's a little bit more gentle to your face, and I like that it's still foamy. It's just a clear gel, and it's foamy, so you feel like, you know, you're really cleansing your face, but it doesn't strip your face and doesn't make it feel very dry. It actually doesn't make my face feel dry at all. So I got that because I knew I was gonna need a backup soon. And then I also got this, the clear anti-redness exfoliating solution, 2% salicylic acid. It also came in the kit, and this is the same or similar to my absolute favorite toner from Paula's Choice, which is the 2% skin perfecting exfoliating liquid or something. I've done reviews on that one, and I will link it in the cards here and in the description box below. That one I absolutely love. It's my very favorite toner. So basically, that 2% skin perfecting liquid is the exact same product as the Clear Lines extra strength 2% salicylic acid. So this one is the regular strength, so I figured it came in the kit, and I kind of wanted to try it, see what the difference is, and I will have to say I definitely prefer the 2% BHA Skin Perfecting Liquid, the extra strength, just because I feel like it just feels nicer going on, and I feel like it also works better at fighting my blackheads. I did notice that once I finished that one and I was using this regularly now, I think I'm up to about here, so I've been using it pretty regularly since I use it every morning. I feel like I've been getting a little bit more blackheads on my nose, so I definitely prefer the other one. Also, the other one just feels a little bit more hydrating. It just has an ever so slightly oily feel to it, that it just seems really nice when I put it on in the morning. This one, I feel like when I use this every single morning, I have to double layer my essence after, just because I feel like I need a little bit more hydration. This one is the Clear Daily Skin Clearing Treatment, 2.5% benzoyl peroxide. I really like this. I have a bottle of this already, or tube of this, I guess, that's almost empty. So I knew, because I had to pick up a new cleanser and I would also need a new 2.5 benzoyl peroxide, that it was worth it for me to get the kit, even though I wasn't sure about the regular strength salicylic acid. And I really like this because it's benzoyl peroxide, but it's very gentle, but it gets the job done. Now, if you're not crazy acne prone, which I'm not, I think this level of percentage is pretty good. I do have a 5%, but I rarely use that one anymore. I did a few years ago. I used to use that a lot, but this one seems to do well when I know I'm feeling a lot of like hormonal breakouts coming. I kind of just apply a very thin layer, and I like that it kind of dries matte as well. And I also have one more thing, kind of skincare, kind of body. So this is the Lush, it's kind of wet because I keep it in the refrigerator. This is the Lush Ultra Balm Ultra Purpose Balm. And this you can use anywhere. It says, for all your bits that chap and chafe, use Ultra Balm anywhere that needs a little moisture. And I bought this when I went to Vegas recently with my husband. I had a really tiny little sample and I still use that, but I'm almost up, so I decided to bite the bullet and get the full size, even though it's bit pricey. The reason why I like it, I know a lot of people don't really understand it, it's kind of just like one of those multi-purpose balms, except that it has very little ingredients in it. I don't know what it only has jojoba oil, candelilla wax, and rose wax. And that's it, pretty much. So preservative free, 100% natural, all that good stuff. I had this little tiny sample that just came in a gift box that I got, and I have a tattoo that's about this big on my ribs on my left side, and every other month or so it would get really itchy, and would cause little scabs, and I'd always have to be very careful that I'm not scratching those scabs off. And no matter what I did, I would put my Aveeno anti-itch medicine on there. I would put my hydrocortisone medicine on there. When it got really bad, I would put my prescription eczema cream that I have on top of that, which I hated doing because my prescription topical medicine is really strong, and I just don't like putting that on top of a tattoo because I feel like, I don't know, somehow it's gonna mess with it. You know, I just didn't really know what to do. The only kind of lotion that would help was like one from Acure, and I just decided one day, like, oh my god, I'm just gonna put this tiny little sample I have of Ultra Balm on it, and I put it on for 3 days in a row, and I kid you not, ever since that time, that was about about 4 or 5 months ago actually, it's never gotten itchy again. I can use it for a lot of different things. I have the driest hands ever. I touched it just a barely little, and that's seriously enough for like my entire hand on this side. So it's very greasy, I will have to say that, but it does seem to sink in pretty fine as long as you're not like dousing yourself with it. I definitely think that if you have very, very sensitive skin, you suffer from eczema, or you have issues like the tattoo that I kind of mentioned, try it out. I think you can get a sample of it, maybe. I'm not sure if Lush will give samples of that, but I definitely think it's worth it. I've tried so many different things, and this is the only thing that seemed to work. If you have any questions, if you've tried any of these things and you've liked them, please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you liked about it. If some of them didn't work out for you, let me know. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful or enjoyable. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. That really makes me feel really good. And make sure to subscribe so if you want to see more videos from me. So I mainly do skincare, beauty, but I also will be incorporating a little bit more book type videos into my channel as well, but those will all be in a separate booktube playlist. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.